All right. Good evening, everybody. 21st Century Jedi here with you. I am back. Happy to be back. Feeling good tonight. Very positive, I guess. Positive is probably a good word for it. I do feel positive right now. I'm not, I'm not 100% like back to normal with everything yet. I'm still trying to get a job, of course, and I'm hoping that somebody will be knocking on my door trying to hire me sometime soon. But health wise, I feel good. Hey, Foxfire, good to see you as always. Um, so I did go see the doctors on Monday, and just a quick update. My eyesight is almost back to normal. I just have a couple more white blood cells in my right eye still to work through. Left eye is perfect now. So I still have to kind of work through my eye drops and wean myself off of those over time. But it sounds like a good plan. I think it's going to work. I think, even if nothing else got better, I can probably live with this. So I'll be happier if I can, if we can, finish this off for the long haul here. It'd be great. Also found out that my official problem going on with my guts is it's the official diagnosis really is the fatty liver, the enlarged liver that I have now. Um, so to fix that, which the nice thing about the liver is it can regenerate itself, if you give it the opportunity to. And the fix to it is diet and exercise. So um, I've been more active lately. I've been doing more walks. I've been like trying to walk a mile every day. Just starting slow, and I'll kind of build myself up. I mean, mentally, I know I could walk like 2 or 3 miles today if I wanted to, but I want to slowly build my body up so it can get used to the physical activity. My eating habits have gotten better over the past month or two. Excuse me. I'm drinking a lot more water. Haven't drunk any Diet Coke in 3 weeks now, I think. No alcohol, laying off the chocolate, laying off the snacks. It's it's been a pretty bland diet, unfortunately, but it's necessary if I'm going to get my liver better and to get myself in a place where I can feel good. And the other aspect of it is apparently I have a reflux issue going on. I don't want to call it GERD per se, although that was the term that was kind of thrown about, but it's definitely some sort of a reflux issue, acid reflux, bile reflux, something like that going on here. And I've had it for a while. It's just over the past almost year now, it's really gotten a little bit more and more worse along with the liver. So I've got medication now. I'm on that now to kind of help regulate that and fix that to a point where we can get it so that I can feel normal and I can continue to make progress on trying to lose weight and trying to eat better and exercise and all that stuff. So I feel like I'm on the right track at least, which it feels good. Like I said, a couple more things just need to fall into place now. Just get that job and just kind of keep making small gains on the weight front here, and by gains I mean losses, right? But I'm feeling like I'm getting there. I'm getting on the right track now, and I'm hoping that for the summer that this is gonna kind of really turn into a good summer for everybody here. So anyway, back to the game. As you can see here, we have the USS North Carolina. Um, I think either yesterday or today, I wound up getting enough XP on the New Mexico so that I could free XP up. Well, basically, I got enough XP to get to Colorado. Got that. I didn't really do much with the Colorado, although I probably will do a little bit with it just for the sake of getting the commander leveled up a bit. But I really didn't want to play the Colorado at tier 7 with a 21 knot speed. It's painful to do. There are so many ships at tier 7 that are faster than you. It is very frustrating. And I see it in one of the other people that I played when I was in the New Mexico. I saw Colorados all the time, and they were just slow and pokey and just like waiting targets almost. It was terrible. So my choice is just to free XP past that. I hate spending the free XP, but I think in that case it's deserved. So we'll keep building it back up. We've got the North Carolina now. I am saving on the bonuses here because I don't have as many flags here for the bonuses for credits that I like. I want to kind of build these up a little bit. Um, the rest of them are all pretty, they're numbering in the hundreds at this point, so I can use those a bit. What else? So we're going to work on the USS Wisconsin and also work towards her sister ship, the Iowa. So as you can see by the tech tree here, in line, the next one up is going to be the Iowa, which I did have at one point, but now I'm regaining again thanks to the research. I could purchase the Kansas. It's a tier 8, but its speed is like 24 knots or something like that. It would be difficult to kind of get that up to a worthwhile speed, I think, at tier 8. So I'm going down the North Carolina route instead. Again, working towards the Iowa. And speaking of the Iowa class, I do want to show you the progress I've made in the dockyard for the USS Wisconsin. So currently, I am on pace. I'm on serve, as you will. Uh, I have completed as many missions as I can. Today, I think, or yesterday was the first day of the new missions. So for the next week here. And the idea is if you can complete all the missions for that particular week, and you do it in time, you stay on course and you can get the USS Wisconsin well in time. So as you can see, I'm on phase 11. We've got the barbettes and the boilers in place. The turbines are in place, and so on. So what I'll do is I'll replay this from the beginning, and everybody can kind of watch that. So there we go. We're laying down the framework here, the double bottom, torpedo bulkheads, frame sections, and the citadel. The double bottom flooring, armor plate sections. The barbette foundations are going to go in here. Get the aft frame sections built out. Now you're working on the bow, double bottom flooring going into there. You've got more bulkheads going in place, frame sectioning, plating going in the stern. See how much goes into the armoring of the ship and the division of the watertight compartments and stuff to make it as floatable as possible. Now we're seeing the turbines go into place. The lower tier barbettes are going in. These are our turbines. The boilers are going in. Now we're getting deck framing in the Citadel here. And again, this is the Citadel from the back of the last barbette to the first barbette. This is your Citadel. This is the most important part of your ship. Now we're getting more of the aft section laid in with the inner room partitions, lower deck framing, flooring. Second tier of the aft barbette goes in. And then we're going to get up to the last phase. You can see in here too also the ring that they use for the rotation of the turrets, which I think is a nice little detail you have there. And there we go. So now we're caught up. She's still got a ways to go. We're only about a third of the way done with her, I think. But you can see she's definitely got a lot built up already. The bow is starting to take shape. You can see it right here. Even in the stern, we don't have the propellers necessarily in place, but you can see the stern's going to start taking shape here. You can see the overall shape of the ship taking effect here. And you see, of course, the Citadel being built up. So yeah, the next part's going to be inner room partitions, deck framing in the Citadel part, armor plates on the barbettes, laying of the armored deck plates in the aft end. So we're going to see armored deck back here, more deck framing here. So more stuff built up here from the back to the middle here. All right, so let's take a look at the combat missions that we have for this week. I did take a peek at these, and I think they are not terribly difficult. This one might be tricky, spotting the torpedoes. It all depends on how that they calculate that, but I think we can handle that one without a problem. Receiving damage and stuff here, causing damage on the spotting. I'm assuming I could probably pull this off with a cruiser, because I probably won't be able to do it with the battleship unless I get lucky or something like that. Causing the damage to the ships, no big deal. And then usually, the Citadel hits are here. 25 Citadel hits, that shouldn't be a problem. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. The 4 main ones are up here. Citadel hits are here, and then this one is 120 aircraft shot down or shot down by fighter ribbons. That should be doable. I have a Cleveland class, which is very good for anti-air, and at that tier 8, I should be able to get enough fighting with aircraft carriers that I could probably, nail this one down no problem. It was tricky trying to do this for the last week here. I'll show you the one that I was really struggling with. It was this one. 100 aircraft shot down or shot down by fighter ribbons, but you have to use a battleship. So the trick with that I found was, and again, I'm just giving this for anybody who's trying to do this as well. If you want the advice, I wound up choosing a battleship that had great range in the anti-air. So of the ones I had that were quickly available, the Gneisenau at tier 7 was a really good choice. It's fast, it's maneuverable, doesn't hit a lot, but the anti-air in that goes out to 6 kilometers, whereas most of the other ones were 5.2 or even less. Again, you can go higher, like I was using Freddy at some point, some Friedrich der Grosse. That one's a pretty decent one as well. But again, if you want to try and get this one, you're looking for range of your AA and how much you have built up to help it be a quality AA. So if it's a good high rating, maybe you got some equipment on board, some modules and stuff. Those all will go towards it, and then it's just a matter of getting lucky, getting into a match that's got aircraft carriers, and then watch your boat just chew them all up. You usually can get about 10 to 20 every battle like that if you're lucky. So you can knock this out in about 5 battles if you're fortunate to get those aircraft carriers. So it's just a matter of being patient. And we'll do the same here for our cruisers when we get to that one. So anyway, let's go have some fun with North Carolina. Let's start easy here with co-op. Looking good here. I think we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and show this off. I also had to go through like all my all my files. I'd been pretty lax in trying to archive my past streams. I had about like, what was it, 3 or 4 weeks worth almost of streams that were just file names. And the way they do it is when you download the stream from Twitch, it just gives you a random number. It doesn't actually give you the title of the stream. So it's like you get this big old hash name for the file, and like, how do you figure out what that file is? So um, I actually had to sit there and put some time in and rename the files, match up which one was which one and stuff, and make sure everything was all set to go. But we are caught up to date now. Let's see, we got a Monarch, we got a Florida here. Tier 7 Florida. Interesting. Hartford, huh? Interesting. Interesting combination of ships here. All right, so we're going for Zone A. So we'll cover that one with our guns. We'll charge on in. We don't have all the upgraded modules yet for North Carolina. So she's going to be a little slow to start. I do have the speed flag on her that'll get her up to, I think, about 27 knots, so she's not terrible. She does have the 16-inch guns, which is a blessing. Again, she's a step down from an Iowa. In my opinion, she's a slight half step down from like a USS Massachusetts or Alabama, but you can still do a lot of good stuff here at Tier 8 with North Carolina. It's an equal match, or at least a good match, when you're going against Bismarcks and Amagis and things like that. I've enjoyed playing North Carolina. Wow, she's only at 25.7. Jeez. Got to get that module to upgrade her speed as fast as possible here. She does have great range. That's the other benefit that you have for this ship, is she has amazing range for her guns. I think I'm already at 21.1 kilometers with my whatever modifications I've got. So staying with that, and I can even extend it even further, like 23 or something like that if I choose to. But there is Florida out there. I'll go ahead and take a shot at this one. So I was looking tonight at next level. I'll be able to make Cloak of Resistance +1 in one day, and I would have to roll a 6 or better on Spellcraft. That is good. I wish there was a way we could help you with the roll somehow. We don't have a cleric that can do guidance, right? That would be one way to do it. We already talked about this, I think, on, was it Monday? I'm going to switch over to fire here, to HE. Yeah, I don't think we have cleric classes. I don't think the war priest that we have can do guidance. I don't think the other one can do guidance. There might be some other things that we can do though to help you with that spellcraft roll somehow. I don't know. We'll have to think about that one. Let's switch back over to AP real quick. Oh, that was good. Nice fire there. Good start here for the North Carolina. I'll get my game back on here. First round, Vegas and Dallas are tied at 2 in the series as well as the game. Whoever wins this game, I think, is going to win the series. Yes, it will be awesome. Like I mentioned before, I wouldn't worry so much about like the getting like the basic items like cloak of resistance and like the +1 weapons and stuff like that. I think where you're going to be most useful really is going to be um, when you finally build up enough and you can start enhancing existing items, or build those crazy items that we can't find anywhere. That's where I think you're going to make a lot of it happen. Wow, the Monarchs just going right by each other. Look at that. Am I going to hit that? Yeah, there we go. 10,000 more. Good job. All right. Not a bad start. It's just the North Carolina left, huh? Let's slow it down a little bit here. We haven't taken a single point of damage. Look at that. She's clean. All right, so we got research points. That's good. It's always good there. Got the golden koi. All right, let's go ahead and solve those out then. Oh, we got a container. Collect a container. Beautiful. Let's try our luck. Been getting some good luck getting super containers lately. Even though they haven't like turned into like a ship or something like I would love to see, but I'm hoping to get, eventually one of these days I'll get another super container with a ship in it. Got some coal there. That's nice. All right, so let's move on. Uh, let's do an asymmetric. See how well I do on this one. My commander is pretty decent. I was looking at my secondaries, 5-inch guns. 6.6 is not terrible. We might be able to do something with Might be able to do something there against destroyers and stuff. This tier, we'll see. But let's go ahead and keep earning the XP if we can. It has been a back and forth game with Vegas and Dallas tonight. They are just up and down the ice all over, making rush after rush. I don't like it because I think that's going to favor Dallas. Dallas, I think, is the younger team. Vegas is a tough, experienced team. They're going to be a tough out here. I watched the Bruins game last night with my friend. It unfortunately didn't go the way we wanted to see it because he is a Bruins fan. And while I am not, I did want to see my friend celebrate, going on to the next round. And especially after last year when they lost to the Panthers, that sucked for him. They just, I don't know, they looked a little sloppy last night. Hopefully they can turn it around real quick. Okay, so I may have covered this before um, when doing a asymmetric battle. I love these types of battles, honestly. I imagine they're going to probably do a little more tweaking with them eventually if it gets too easy or too hard. Honestly, I think it's about right now because with asymmetric, it's a 5-on-12, and you're going against all bots. And yet, I've found that I can lose just as often as I win these, and it all depends on who stays alive, right? If, for example, if we lose a battleship early on in this match, it's going to be really difficult for us to, win it. Now, when doing this, some players may say, "Oh, well, we got to capture A, we got to capture B, we got to capture C, got to go ahead and get all the caps." No, that's not the answer. The answer in this is you're down 7 ships, so you basically need to even the odds as quickly as you can. Take out a few ships. That will change the point totals up at the top. Even if they get all 3 caps, if you're able to neutralize like 2 or 3 ships pretty quickly, you can turn the tide and eventually get a cap to help you reset the balance of the score. So don't worry so much about getting the caps as much as about staying alive, not going too deep, making sure you keep your ship alive. I've got a buddy with me right here, so a tier 9 Izumo. I'm feeling pretty good about our chances here. They've only got 1 destroyer. If we kill that, then it's just a matter of who can hit whose citadels right now. Let's see. Let's shoot you. Figures he goes out of sight just as I'm about to go get him. So somebody's already in A. I'm going to throw a fighter up to see. Up. It's another, probably either a cruiser or destroyer there. Probably the destroyer. Although he's shooting AP. I think that would be, yeah, that's a cruiser. There you are. Good old Fiji. Again, I don't care about the cap. I just want to try and get citadels here and quickly sink cruisers because that's a great way to kind of even the score a bit. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. That's what you want. Quick count there. I can't see where the other ships are. We got my buddy who's helping me out. I've got some range here. Look, we've already taken out 3 ships. Look at that. Let me see if I can get this guy. Oh, Torps. Let's run around him, please. I'm going to get 1 here. That's okay. Oof, a big hit, though. Let's heal up a bit. Got a Colorado and it looks like a New Mexico up ahead. Good pickings for us right now. We should be able to beat both of those just with us 2 here. Same thing goes on like if you're playing a capture the flag type of thing with the bases. Your goal is not to try and capture the other enemy's base so much unless it's like late game. Your goal is to really just keep them out of your base until you can destroy some of their ships. Because remember, you got the tier advantage here. We have tier 8, tier 9. They've got tier 6, tier 7 right now. There we go. We got some secondary action going here. I help my buddy here who's tanking like a boss. Come on, get through. Boom, boom, boom. It's not hard enough. I'm going to keep going in full speed here, trying to angle in. I don't want that Colorado. Okay, the Colorado's still hitting the highs and try and get that New Mexico out of the way here. Boot. Boot. There we go. Got through the Citadel. Oh, and that Colorado's hurting thanks to the Heisen. Good to see. You love to see that. Let's go bow on. We could probably get this guy with the front cannons here. Throw a heal on just to get us some extra healing. Oh, there we go. See? Now we're in the cap. We can fire away at whoever's in B right now while we're capping A. That's the beauty of, the long-range battleships. We're in good control here right now. I don't think we're going to have any problems. Vegas going on the power play. Heisen, what are you doing? You backing out? He's just going to repair for a little bit, looks like. Being able to stay alive is critical in this type of match. Now, look, we're on a 5-on-3. We're damaged, but we're not completely, gone here. We still have 2 heavy battleships here, and our third one's over there. He's hurting, but he's still in good shape. I'll take a pot shot at this guy. I don't think I'm going to get him, but whatever. Yep, see. 2 more battleships left. There's a King George and a Caracciolo. Let's see if we can track them down. Hey, Walt, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming in anyways, man. I appreciate any time you can pop on in and say hi. It's much appreciated. So happy to see you again. Hope everything is well in your neck of the woods. Give my best to the family, of course. Yeah, it's good to be able to hear and see you too, man. Like the past few months have not been kind to me health wise, but I'm feeling good today. I'll catch you up on it, offline. But it's today's like the first day in a while I've really felt decent. So I'm glad to be here, glad to be feeling good. Come on, NC, let's go. Thanks, Walt. I appreciate it, man. Boom, Citadel on the King George. And another destruction. Look at that. I did some kill stealing there a little bit. I won't lie, but that's all right. A win's a win. Good stuff. Look, 5,000 XP. We got some progress here. Beautiful. Looking good. All right. All righty. How are we looking on the equipment? Let's see how far I have to go on that. 26.5, 15,000. Okay, 15,000 for this. I'm about halfway there now, I think. That's not bad. Once I get that, this is the first one I want to do, really. Even more than the hull, necessarily, because, yes, this will give me a lot of hit points, but, man, I need the speed. You bump that up, it's 28.9 knots. Right now I'm at 25.6 with the flag. So I suspect, yeah, if I take this off, what does it give me? Yeah, 27.5 without the flag. You get the flag on there, and you're at 28.9, almost 29 knots, which is, only a couple knots off of like a Bismarck or a Gneisenau, which is what you want. So, all right, let's try it again. I do want to do an operation tonight. I'll probably take out old Bismarck and do that at some point. Vegas is going nowhere on this power play. It doesn't look good for them. They may have been lucky up to this point. I'll be honest with you. They squeezed through the first two games and then they lost the last two, and they just didn't look like they were, hustling enough to work out or to outwork the Stars. I don't know if it's just they're not as fresh as the Stars are in terms of like their speed and everything, but it just seems like um, Vegas is still trying to find their groove. I think we'll see how it goes. Oh, we got the Massachusetts next to us, huh? I'm hoping sometime over the summer, Foxfire, that we're going to be able to go and see the Massachusetts. Hopefully with Zaldra. I'll have to plan that trip sometime. You just got to pick a day, like a Saturday or Sunday that we've got, nothing going on, and we can do it. $25.7, man. Well, I mean that's his loss. I hate to say it, but you know, if uh, if he's not, if he can't go or if he's not interested in going, I mean I hate to say it, but it is his loss because it's he plays World of Warships. He gets to see one of the ships he can sail right up close and personal, get into all the action with it, into the turrets, into the you know the innards of the ship. I always find it fascinating. There's always some little thing I never seen before that I wind up picking up on. Um, I did enjoy the trips uh, whenever we got a chance to camp out on the battleship. That was fun for me, being able to do that. Love to be able to do it with my grandkids somehow. I don't know how we would do that. I think they would have to be part of the scouts or something like that. I mean, we could probably work out some sort of a thing where you can sleep out on the battleship. It's public knowledge, actually. It's on their website, but I don't know how much it is. I don't. Right now, my grandkids are still a little young to do that, I think. But it's something to look forward to in the future, and I would do it again. I think it would be kind of fun. All right, I'm going too deep here. I gotta land it right up my nose here. Time to move. Hard turn, hard turn. Let's go. Bring it around. I'm gonna hit some torps, I bet. Not sure I can avoid those. Put the speed on. Let's go. Give me a shot here. Give me one shot on this guy. And I can't pause the game. Someone's knocking at my door and I can't pause it. Yep, there it is. Yep, bad news for me. I had time for me to bail as fast as I can. I'm going to pause the stream for a moment. I will be right back, guys, as we try to finish this battle, okay? Bear with me. Okay, I'm back. And I'm dead. Yeah, that was my fault. I didn't catch on the Leander. I got way too close, took those torps when I shouldn't have. Let's go one more battle with this. Oh, we have a sub here this time. Going against tier 6s, including an aircraft carrier. Fun. Gotta say, Dallas is a hostile environment for Vegas. That crowd is just rocking right now. They are all in on their team and trying to win. Now they're going on the power play. They're probably going to score on the power play, I bet. That was a... They just got tangled up. That's a crummy call. Let's go to the right this time. There's an island right in the middle here. I usually try and go left of it, but that usually puts me in isolation, and I wind up having a problem later. Aiden Hill is going to have to stand on his head, I think, for Vegas to even have a chance at winning this game. Oh, it's 2-on-2, breaking out, shorthanded with Carlson, my man. That's it. Tie him up a little bit, kill some time. Tell you one thing about dieting is it kind of stinks when you see things that you want to eat or drink and you can't. Like the logos on the ice at Dallas, at the American Arena there. They have Dr. Pepper on it. I'm like, I'd like a Dr. Pepper. Can't have it. I was watching the game last night and they had like pizza commercials on. I'm like, I want pizza. Can't have pizza. I'm trying to stay away from all the acidic stuff, all the citrusy stuff, all the anything that really can cause heartburn. That's really what I need to kind of stay away from for the time being. I think at some point I'll be able to have those things again in moderation, of course. But right now I'm just doing everything I can. I want to get my liver back in shape and healthy. Just do the right things so I can be around for a long time. What is that? A tiger? Oh boy. All right, let's swing around for this one. Line that shot up. Hopefully that's right. I think I'm going too deep again. Time to turn around. I'll have to curve around this island. We'll focus on this cruiser. Oh, drawing a lot of fire. That's great. And we got a Bayern out there. That's, oh boy, getting hit hard now. This is no good. Where are all these shots coming from? My goodness. It's like everybody's firing at me all of a sudden. There's a Citadel. Those count. I want to get away from this guy, though. I don't want him to shoot torps. He's already in range. I want to try and U-turn it around this island. Oh, look, an SOS. Oh, crap. Look at that. Jeez, I'm getting hit hard. It's like I got a paper armor or something. Nope, I don't think so. Ah, this is what I was afraid of, see? Not going to avoid it. Dang it. See, this is what I mean, though. It's like, you know, if your side loses 2 ships, I'm not sure of the setting. Is this the Pacific? Yeah, probably. It could be the Mediterranean, I suppose. But it's either that or usually the Pacific. The North Sea was like really cold and windy, and you wouldn't have a lot of these islands and stuff. It is also a random place too. I mean, it's not like it's meant to be here. It's just this is the islands, and this is what they cooked up as a random map, I guess. So, but like I was saying before, if your side loses a couple ships, it's devastating. These guys are gonna have a really hard time winning 12 on 3. But if you take out a few ships early on, you know, it works in your favor, you know. I am determined to win one more of these asymmetric battles here. This time I'm going to go outside of that. I'm glad you asked, Walt. I think it's on Steam, but you can basically go to worldofwarships.com and you can download the installer from there. It is a 100% free-to-play game. You can buy ships or buy things using doubloons, and you pay real money usually for those doubloons, although occasionally you can earn a couple free doubloons here and there. And you can grind your way through a lot of different ships and stuff. Honestly, if you're a 100% free-to-play player, I think you could still have fun with this without having to like buy certain ships. It's really, I don't think it's a play to win or a pay to win, I should say. That was the accusation a long time ago. Um, there are some ships that you may want to buy for, um, because you just really like the ship. For me, it was Tirpitz. I had, this was before they had the German battleship line out, and they offered Tirpitz for, paying for doubloons or whatever. And because it's so much like the Bismarck, my favorite ship, I was like, I got to have this. So I spent the money and I bought it. So I was playing around with Tirpitz long before Bismarck actually came out in the game. Now you've got so many ships that you can work your way up to and grind your way to win, and you can do it all for free. It's just a matter of how much you want to play. So that's the positive aspect I see of this game. Not really doing a whole lot here, are we? There's the Dallas right in front of me. Do a quick U-turn here before Dallas gets close enough. And we're on fire again. Great. Oh, we destroyed him. Great. Good job. That's what we want. Hit with those shots. Yeah, it did sink. Yeah, these are all based off of actual ships, or at least ships that were um, planned designs. Some of these are what they call paper ships. And paper ships are meaning that they were designed on blueprints and stuff, but maybe they weren't actually built. Some of these are like that. But this one, the North Carolina, still exists today. You can actually visit it as a museum. I'm going to turn this way. And yes, the Bismarck, despite its sinking, is my favorite ship. When I was in grade school, Walt, one of my favorite books was called The Sinking of the Bismarck by William L. Shirer, noted historian, who was in Berlin when time of World War II. Wow, I'm really bad on this shot there. I got to get better at that. It was also inspired by, if you remember the song, there was a song called Sink the Bismarck by Johnny Horton that my dad used to play on an 8-track wherever we went. It was on the same it was like a mixtape of 8-track, which is kind of unusual, but on that 8-track was also like Smokey and the Bandit, like, Eastbound and Down, and all the songs from that movie, and a lot of country songs and stuff. Cassette. Yes. So if you know the song, then you kind of understand now. That's, we heard that song, and that's what fascinated me about the Bismarck. I wanted to know more about that story, and that's where I read the book in, when I was younger. It's a good read for younger readers, I think, because it's not a true in-depth, like, technical discussion of the Bismarck. Yep, 8 tracks. That's right, baby. Oh my, I got hit hard on that one. That's not good. No. Oh boy. Time to get out of here. Time to run. So now I got to angle away if I can. I'm going to try and do some more damage here before I die. My shots are really falling behind them. Honestly, Johnny Horton is part of what inspired my love of history. My favorite book in grade school was A Night to Remember by Walter Lord about the Titanic. Ah, yes. There was another Johnny Horton song. That my dad had on that same 8-track. I think it was called The Battle of New Orleans. I can still remember the lyrics for it and everything. It's funny how you can remember some things from your past and other things you're like, what? I don't remember doing that. Yeah, here you go. See, so you knew the song too. Did he also do North to Alaska? I don't think he did he? North to Alaska was another song that was on that list. I don't know if he did that song or if it was somebody else. I know Dwight Yoakam covered it, and he did an awesome job covering it. Way up north. Way up north. Yeah, good song. Well, I really haven't done a lot of damage out here, but somehow I have survived. And I guess that's saying something. I'm not going to get anywhere near that independence, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call it a love of Johnny Horton. It's just I remember it, and it kind of shaped my younger years. And Dallas scored. Look at that. Oh, well. You knew there were. I mean, this is not Vegas's period. No way. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit more. Oh yeah, we had Johnny Horton. We had, of course, Eastbound and Down by Jerry Reed, and what else? I had a couple Jerry Reed songs on there. There was some from the movies that I remember. Not sure how far down the list. There was between that and like there was a lot of like there was Waylon Jennings from the Dukes of Hazzard, Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton. Those were kind of the 8 tracks that my parents had back then. Let's see if Vegas can answer. Down 3-2. I'm guessing that they will fall short tonight, but we'll see. All right, let's go back to port here. I'm going to go look up that song while I got a chance. Oh, for goodness sakes. Come on, learn how to type. It was a film. It was Johnny Horton. Yeah, 3 songs. Sink to Bismarck, North to Alaska, and the Battle of New Orleans. The first thing I ever bought with my first ever paycheck was a set of Trucker songs off the TV. COD and Eastbound and Down was on. Okay. Along with Teddy Bear. Oh, wow, Teddy Bear. Goodness gracious. Some of those songs are I don't ever want to hear again, you know. Um, Teddy Bear is definitely one of them. Roses for Mama was another one. Um, Phantom 309 is another one, if you remember that one. Oops. Did I hit the wrong thing? I did hit the wrong thing. A simpler time for sure. Oh, let's do an op. So another nice thing about this game, like I said, they've got different play styles, so you can like, depending on whatever like type of style you want to play for your ship. If you want a fast ship, you can pick a destroyer. If you want to, use stealth, that's your gameplay. Um, if you want, a hybrid mix, you can pick a cruiser. Battleships are good if you want to go slow going, but be able to pound somebody with heavy damage and be like a tank. Absolutely, there are different maps, and there's different styles of play too. Because aside from what I just described, you can do different things. Like there's matches, like we've been doing. Co-op is against human players, usually against robots, basically, or computer players. Your PvP is your random battle, so it's all players. Asymmetric is again computer or players versus bots, but it's an uneven number, so it's like 5 versus 12. Ranked battles, player versus player again. You can get some prizes out of this if you go through the rankings, but I never. I stopped doing this one because it became too much of a grind. Brawling is for clans if you want to do 7-on-7. And operations is cool. I like operations because it gives you like a thematic mission to follow with players against bots. And that's what we're going to do right now. And so we will dust off the old Bismarck. Probably my best ship that I have right now. I'll take this ship against anybody, and I may not win every fight, but I'll feel like I have a shot at it. Yeah, Vegas is definitely not doing good tonight. Oh, we're on a team. You'll see this right now, actually. We'll go into it. You get like I think 7 players, and you face off against all the computer players that are coming. And again, you have a mission to cover, and primary and secondary missions that you have to do as part of this. You'll see it. So we've got. It looks like I might have an aircraft carrier with us. I like operations, and I like doing the any of the matches basically against computer players, I like. Um, I find that the player versus player stuff sometimes it sometimes gets a little toxic in the chat. At least it used to. I know it's not so bad sometimes. I wish I could agree with you there, Walt. They are just they got a huge hill to climb right now. They have a period to go. They got to tie the game up and then try and somehow win it, and before the end of the game here. They got the talent to do it. I just don't know if I think Dallas really just wants it more, honestly. Okay, so this mission, we have to escort the support ships to the carrier Raptor, then take out the carrier from the action zone, or take the carrier out from the action zone. So it's basically there's a carrier up ahead right here. We have to get all the support ships, which is right here. These the Yorktown here. There's the Bogue carrier. There's the Cimarron Liberty ship, another Liberty ship. They all have to get to the carrier, and then we have to take all those people out of the zone, probably toward the left-hand side of the map. And in the meantime, you're going to see like the bots coming in here. Now, this is kind of, I've done this so many times, I know exactly. Oh, what the heck? Get out of the way. What are you doing? We have another Bismarck here? Nice. Diet Communism 21. Freaking cruiser just cut right in my way. So you don't get to choose your support ships. That is correct. And you don't get to choose the people you play with, unfortunately, unless you set up in a division. But there's a lot you still can control. That's what's important. You just do your best, and hopefully you win. I can't see this guy. I'll just shoot it. Yeah, can't hit much on a destroyer. Come on, give me a shot here. Give me a shot. There it is. I didn't get much on that one. Thank goodness for secondaries. So when I say secondaries, I'm referring to the smaller guns on my ship that automatically fire at enemies. With the Bismarck and a lot of the German ships, you get a really nice range on the secondary fire. So you can reach all the way out to this ship here and not even have to lift a finger. It's a nice little perk that the German ships have. I don't know if you noticed this too, Walt. I also have a Jolly Roger on my ship. You can see it flying up at the top mast there. Whoa, gonna run into a ship here. All right, who's going after? No one's going after the carrier, are they? What do you mean BS? I'm going to try and head for the south here and see what I can do to help our team get the extra objectives. This is usually a dangerous thing to do as a battleship, but I'll give it a shot. I'm not damaged, which is good. So if I could stay healthy here. I got the Zeton, I think, is trying to help me too. That'll be nice. I have some enemies back here we can probably help out with. Man, I got a lot of range on this map. 21.2. I can cover everywhere. Did they change this mission or something? I don't know what's going on here. I could swear there's another task down here. There you are. So here's the Aoba I gotta sink, and the carrier. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, and there's a destroyer. All right. We gotta kill all of that. We're probably doing it by ourselves here, so this will be fun. I'll launch a fighter, get some AA up in the air here, so we don't get bombed. Oh, we're going to be doing this. Repair that. Yes, focus fire on that thing. Do this. Give me that guy. Spin around. There's the Citadel hit. That's what I'm looking for. Good to see you again, Walt. I'll catch up with you. I'll text you offline here, man. We'll catch up. Come on, Citadel hit. Come on. Nope. Kill that Fubuki, please. I don't care as much about the Aoba as I care about the destroyer right now and maybe getting rid of that carrier, because that carrier is a task we need to complete. What? I can't, honey. I'm streaming. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of something right now. Okay, so after that unannounced visit, I am in trouble here. I think I can get to the raptor here and heal up. Do a little healing on our own here. Come on, get it. Slam it. Get out of my way. Can't you see I gotta go heal? All right, we'll go ahead and hit that Fubuki. Lovin's almost here. Come on, get to it. There we go. Killing things. We are killing things. Gonna let my secondaries finish off that Aoba, along with my teammates. There we go. All right. Now if I can stay alive long enough to get into the healing circle, we'll be okay. Our other Bismarck is hurt, so is our Zeton. It's all German battleships today. Not great. A lot of torps here. Oh my goodness. Oh, there goes our Liberty ship. Stay alive. Stay alive long enough for us to heal at least. Oh, we got a mess going on. What is going on over there? Our Yorktown and our Omono are getting just mashed up somehow. All right, we're getting into the healing now. This is going to be better. Try and save our last heals if we can. We got a couple hits on that other carrier, Tatsu. Got to protect our Liberty ship now. Cannot let it get damaged any further. Come on, heal, heal, heal. Come on, get it. Send it. Yeah, let's sink it. Come on. Power! All right, all right. Nice, we did it. That's what I like. Give our guys some room here. Slow it down a little bit. Outrun Raptor and reach the rendezvous point first. I don't think so. I'll take my time healing. Just a little bit. Uh-oh. There's a Congo. It's a battle cruiser type, but it's got 15-inch guns, so it can hurt. I think I'm going to use a heal here and try and help our healing just a little bit. I'm not liking how slow it is to heal with the Raptor here. Something for my secondaries to chew on. Sneak that shot over. Come on, Bismarck. Don't slow down in front of me, please. Give me a little room here. Just a little. Kill that one. Now they got the destroyer to deal with. I better throw this out just in case. Because we got to save our healing ships if we can. We got our Bismarck who's protecting it with his hull right now. That's nice. Couple cruisers coming out. We got to make sure we protect against those. Aha, there's the torps. We might have to eat one of these here, or two of them. I was trying to eat one of those. I missed it. Bismarck doing a hell of a job. Oh, it just missed our Liberty ship. Can we get lucky? Oh, our Liberty ships are hurting. Floating workshop lost. Oh, crap. There goes our heal. Darn it. All right, well, we got some healing gun. We could still make this happen. Oh, that guy's dead. All right, so what I want to do now is get ahead of the Raptor here, because there's no sense to stay behind. And we're going to try and hit the Congo. There's a Citadel hit. That's what you love to see. 2 Citadel hits. Beautiful. Got an Amagi out there, though. That's a problem. Got to try and keep the Raptor alive. I'll keep screaming ahead here as much as I can and try to draw the fire. Come on, pound it. There you go. 188,000 in damage so far. That's pretty good. See if I can top 200. Uh-oh. Now you're turning into me. This is a problem. Problem. Trying to turn. Those torps miss? Jeez. That's unfortunate. We're almost there. I can see a tugboat there. Ammo ship lost. Where'd the tugboat go? Somebody probably shot it, or either that or it just disappeared. Let's see if we can find it. There you are. I'm going to shoot that thing. Get it! I didn't do anything. I thought I got an award if I got that. All right, I'm here. Going to shoot this thing again. Kaboom! Nothing. You should be able to get something for that. Two Bismarcks about to collide. Scraping my paint. All right, victory for us. 222,000. Top earner on the team. Look at that. Love it. Had a lot of people working hard for that one. Good stuff, though. How are we doing on our missions? All right, so we are spotting torpedoes without much effort. That is good. We're getting all right here with the damage. That you always get with battleships anyways. That's pretty normal. We are getting this with the spotting. We're not even trying, which is good. Causing 2 million in damage. Yep, that helps a lot. Citadel hits, we knew it was going to happen. Cool. All right. Let's I want to change it up a little bit here. Tempted to do the West Virginia because in the dockyard you do get West Virginia 44 at phase 20, I believe. Let's see. Right there. So that is West Virginia from 1944. Which you'll get, as you continue to move up the phases and stuff. So I'm interested in seeing what that looks like. So I might use West Virginia 41 just for the nostalgia's sake here. I don't know. Kind of curious. What was that? Was it tier 6? It should be. It's tier 7. Wow. That's unusual. Um, it's not often you see the same ship just from 2 different years be on 2 different tiers like that. I don't know too many other ships that do that. Hmm. Do I want to play this one? Wow, it's got 16-inch guns. I didn't know that. But its maneuverability is slow. It's 22 knots. I don't know. Well, I also need to do Colorado. Let's go ahead and get her ship shape here. Let's put some flags on her. I think you're going to need as many flags as I can throw on you. Definitely the fire extinguishing. Heck, I'll throw a ram flag on you. We don't have this set up, so let's go with, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I voted. And then, I like the, go with the dog today. Get our bonuses on. Definitely want this. This is good. And this is good. How are we doing here? I'll leave that off. We have a decent admiral for the ship. It's just the ship itself is not that great. Let's get some good camouflage on this thing. Yeah, polygonal gray looks good. Auto purchase that. Let's go into, let's do a quick co-op with this. Maybe we'll do a another op. Just have some fun. And wow, we got bottoms on this one rather quickly. Going against tier 9s. Ugh, and a Richelieu. Does not bode well for us. Richelieu is one of the fastest battleships in the game, and we're one of the slowest. In Colorado right now, it's got that old cage mast. You can see that there in the middle. When you upgrade the ship, that will go away. I never liked the cage masts. And here it's not so bad. On the older ships, like the South Carolina stuff, they just look awful. I don't know what the U.S. Navy saw in those. So as far as my streaming schedule goes, I know normally tonight I would be playing Pool of Radiance. I will get back to that eventually. Like I said, these past few weeks I haven't been feeling the greatest. As long as my health stays like I think it will, and I'll start getting better instead of worse, I should be able to get back on my normal schedule again. So tomorrow night, if I can stream, well, tomorrow night I can't stream because I have a previous engagement going on. So we're looking at Sunday night, which we'll probably get back to Righteous Fire. Monday night, we'll do probably World of Warships, unless I complete this ahead of time. In which case, that would be Covert Action. And then, Monday night, again, that would be either World of Warships or Covert Action. And then back to Wednesday, probably going to do Pool of Radiance. So All right, let's see how this thing does. The one saving grace for Colorado is the 16-inch guns it carries, but it's just trying to hit with a destroyer with those is impossible. Where am I going? I should be going in on it, not out. So you can see the rest of my force is all in the middle of the map. I'm still struggling to get there. I have a speed flag on, but I don't have the hull upgraded yet, so I can't do anything about it, you know? It's kind of a catch-22. You got to get close enough to do the damage, but in order to get close enough or to do the damage, you know, you need to be able to get close enough. You need to get, you know, experience. You need to be able to earn that experience. But if you can't get close enough, you can't earn the experience. So you kind of have to be able to hit from far away. Then somebody throws a whole bunch of, you know, torpedoes at a ship, basically taking away everything you need to do. 19 knots, man. Yep, man, they're just killing ships right and left now. Scharnhorst on Scharnhorst here. We did a little damage. We hit one, two, three, 4 shells here. It's kind of frustrating. But this is how you start. This is why the Colorado is such a frustrating ship to play. It's just so slow. You have to almost free XP through it or to get the upgrades and stuff. In fact, I think I have the XP for the upgrades already done, so I need to put that module on. So we will go through one more co-op battle, I think, with this one before we move on to another ship. I should probably move on to Izumo. Can I blast through the mountain? Nope. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Didn't do much in that battle. Let's regroup. Let's see if we can put the speed module on this thing. Equipment. Ugh. You know what? Do it. I'll use the free XP for that just so I can get this thing faster. I can do this one, make it more modern. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Let's go. I'll have to re-earn that free XP, but it's fine. A lot of cruisers to hit. All right, we're at 19, getting close to 20 knots. Survivors Meeting Center. 21.5. I think we can get to 22 knots. It's just so slow, you know? That's the problem with this ship. I thought I upgraded this. Why does it still have a cage mast? I don't remember Colorado having a cage mast. Did I not apply it right? Or was it maybe one more module I need to fix it? I don't remember that having it. Wall of torpedoes to my right. I don't think they're going to reach me. Nice. Yeah, Leon's almost dead. Yeah, not much for me to shoot at now because all the torps take it out. Gone. Yeah, 32,000. At least I got a kill this time. Yeah, it's a painful ship to play. It is. I can totally sympathize with anyone who, has to play through it and grind through it to get to like North Carolina or Kansas or whatever. All right, let's switch it up. Let's have a little more fun instead of grinding like that. I would like to pick, let's go with, let's go with a British ship. We haven't done a British ship in a long time. We were working on the Rook. 75,000 to that one. We need 140,000 to get to Hawk. And I'm definitely not going to use the free XP for that. It's not worth it. What's my range? That's almost worth it. Getting an extra 1.7 kilometers to hit with a 15-inch gun. It means I'm going to go backwards, unfortunately, but I think we'll do it. Hate spending all the money, though. I'm getting low on credits. Let's go with asymmetric. I believe he's got a white. Yeah, we got the white coat on this thing. You got flags, right? You got flags. Yeah, you're good. Do some fire extinguishing. Gimme. 9 minutes left in the game. Vegas still down 3-2. Luck is not on Vegas' side today. Just not. All right, so we got a New Mexico. This is interesting. We're actually top tier on this, going against tier 4s and 5s. Very interesting. A lot of battleships to take out. Holy cow. We got a lot of gunning to do. So pushing into A. We're going to try and get open here, and then we're going to make our U-turn and try and be effective, maybe take out a ship or two. We have like extremely fast battleship here at 33 knots, whereas New Mexico is going to be doing like 22. And a breakaway. Nope, never mind. Yeah, I don't think Vegas is going to win this game. I think they're done for the series here, but we'll see. Stranger things have happened. Dallas just looks faster watching this game. They just look faster. They get to the puck quicker. They're getting on the body a lot quicker. Like I said, they're younger, and I think they just want it more. Which I can't blame Vegas. It's when you win the cup, you don't have as much motivation to try and go back a second time. I don't think. It's really tough to duplicate that. All right, I need to go circle back around. I hate when they're at an angle like this, because then it's really difficult to try and land it on the Citadel. Still turning, still turning, still turning. Secondary's kicking, taking a lot of damage. I could do a speed boost on this ship too. What the heck was that? You shoot it one place and it goes like 50 feet before it. Come on, Dispersion, work with me here. There you go. Give me a Citadel hit. That's what I want. Well, hello there, torpedoes. Like I didn't see you. I'll take a lucky hit there. All right, we're really close to the edge here. I want to hit this Congo, though. What's this? Another Koenig. Okay. All right, we still got our New Mexico over here. Doing well. Let's see if we can finish these guys off quick and help out our friends. Those Congos are surprisingly defensive armored-wise. You'd think they would be a paper shell because they don't have nearly as much armor as like comparable ships with those guns and the speed. You know they traded off on the armor, but still, it holds up. But I did get citadels on it before. I'm sure I can do it again. Especially when they show broadside like that. See? It's weird. Yep, go ahead and hit that Koenig while I'm trying to aim at this guy. Nope, New Mexico couldn't finish her off. Let's see what we can do. There we go. I kind of want to leave the New Mexico to finish off this Koenig while I go in the middle there. Take one shot at it and I'm going to leave. Of course, it's a terrible shot, but whatever. I haven't had to use my AA yet. Did we lose? Nope, New Mexico's still there. So, who did we lose? Oh, we lost our Tier 7 Heinrich. Probably fought a valiant fight, though, because we didn't have much on our side to work with. Come on. Turtleback armor on that Derflinger. What is our sub doing? My goodness. Come on, man. Kill something. Running out of tricks here. Darn it. That was my chance to use the AA and I missed it. A little bit late there. Don't think I'm going to survive this. Let's start using some speed boosts. Why not? Gotta kill something. What will it be? That Piotr looks good. Could go after him. Darn it! How did you get away with that? Oh well. I got time for one or two more battles here. What do I need for this one? Yeah, I'm going for the Hawk. Also going for the Monarch. Ultimately, I want St. Vincent. Yeah, let's go one more here. Maybe I'll try and opt to end it. 2.5 minutes left. Vegas making the run. Like I said, I don't think they're going to win this one. It'd take a miracle, I think. Did we pull our goalie? Nope. Nope, not yet. Can't get the puck in the zone. Go. Jeez. Had a breakaway attempt and we still couldn't put it home. Last year we might have done that. We might have put that one away. Good stop by Ottinger, though. Heck of a stop. Great split and everything. Gotta give credit where credit's due, man. Ottinger has played a heck of a series so far. That's what it is with hockey, man. That's the thing about it is like you can have a player like a good goaltender, a hot goaltender. He can carry your team all the way through the cup. Hill's played decent tonight too. We haven't really had too many bad problems with Hill tonight. He didn't give up any soft goals that I could see. We just can't put the puck past Ottinger now. That's the problem. Rook is really a good, long, sleek ship, I gotta say. There you are. Come on. Furutaka. La Argentina. Got a destroyer out there. 3 destroyers to deal with. Oh, Dallas came a couple feet away from scoring an empty netter. There's another Citadel. Minute left. Time to get out of here. This is getting hot. This is bad. How they managed to do this, though, just amazes me. Yeah. My fault on that one. I'll take Rook into a... we'll take her into an op. Or actually, you know what? Let's go back to North Carolina. I want to grind that one a little more. 13 seconds left. Ah, it's Hermes this time, huh? This is a fun one. Game over. Good on the stars. The resistance spell? What is that? I better throw a fighter up here. Zero level spell? What is it? I'm curious as to what that does. Like, how is it going to drop your spellcraft down like to a 1? Gosh, we have to go all the way across this map and we got a storm coming. I'll take the port side. Oh, prereq. So do you have that spell or not? I'm confused. There you are. Gonna need help on this one. 2 destroyers coming our way. I can't hit destroyers for crap. Again, with Bismarck, it's just boom, hit the secondaries and just shred these things. And the secondaries can hit well with the North Carolina here. These 5-inch guns aren't nothing, but still, it's not as much as if you had a little bit more there. Look at that. What the heck was that shot? I think there's one more destroyer out there we're going to watch out for. There you are. I think the secondaries will be able to take care of him. Unless he's invulnerable or something, you know. Oh, there's our battleships. Good old German battleships. Here they come. Checking to make sure I'm still on course. Do a quick heal. Getting pounded again. Jeez Louise. They always manage to find my citadel. Hide behind the stove. What kind of dispersion was that? Come on, NC. You can do better than this. Things are faster than I think. Oh, and the Rwan's going to run into me here. Steer me around. Thank you. Those torps look great. Trying to steer here. Come on. Push me around there, Richelieu, or whatever you are. Alsace. Alsace-Lorraine. Okay, get some repairs at least. I forgot this. We could do repairs in this one. Oh, that cruiser is going to take them all for me. Thank you. I really didn't want to eat those. We got ships on both sides here? That Scharnhorst is still alive? What the heck? That was a dud. Oh, everybody's moving now. Oh, wait, everybody left the boat behind? Guys, what are you doing? Don't leave Rouen behind. I'll stay with him. Who knows? And now what? Someone decides to hang out over here? Why? Guess you're trying to get the destroyers, but then not get hit? Clever, I guess. Looks like we're going to have to help the destroyers because no one's shooting them. Good tight shots. There we go. I wanted to get the shot off before I wind up shooting my own teammate here. Push up the speed a little. Shikaku is riding alongside Rouen. I'm not helping matters, am I? No, we lost Tirpitz. That's no good. This Bayern doesn't want to sink. Yeah, it's so difficult to see on this map. A lot of targets to shoot way out there. Oh, now he stopped dead center? What the heck? Ugh, gotta wait for the reloads. Ah! Goes from half health to nothing. Now I get nothing. Thanks, Rouen. I'm trying to take another shot at the carrier. I gotta make a hard right. Oh, that was a good hit. Holy cow, that was good. We got a chance at sinking that thing. I don't want to speed up too much here. I actually want to try and sit back and hit this thing. See if I can get it from here. That's a pretty wide shot. I don't know if I'm going to get it. Hopefully our destroyer friend over there can help. That was a good hit. I can still see it, though. Come on, give me one more shot at it. Turn into that one. Got a chance. Come on, help me, friend. That's it. Help me out. 5,000. Man, we're trying. Trying so hard to get this one killed. Come on, you could do it. A little more. Boom, come on. There you go. We got it. Now I just got to protect Rouen. I'll go try and catch up with her. Help out with these fools here. Eight kilometers away from the zone, too. That was a good hit. Doing some decent damage with this North Carolina for not being optimized. Nice. We are doing this. Ron's going to escape, and we're going to win. Look at that. Great way to end the night. Even though my team lost. I'm all right with it. Cool. Second spot, man. I'm surprised I did that well. Really good. All right, made a lot of progress on our missions here. Made a lot of progress. Get a container here. That's looking good. Take care, Foxfire. Thanks for joining me as always. I'll go ahead and open this last container, and I'm going to call it myself here. Good night. Good night all around. Feeling good. Did all right with my game here. Can't really complain. So I hope everybody else is doing well out there who's watching this. Am I able to game Friday? Probably. Yes, probably able to game. All right, so we're doing good on spotting torpedoes. This is like the first night in for this, so the next one's not due for another, what, 6 days? First night in, and we've got all this already done? Yeah, we're looking really good for this. Very, very good. Yeah, we'll be able to definitely knock this off this week, I think. Cool stuff. All right, so we're definitely making a lot of good progress on Wisconsin here. We should be on track to get it this week. Keep up pace with getting these every week here. We're making a lot of good progress towards Iowa. Only need what now? 175,000 to get there, 57.5 for that. Yeah, keep using North Carolina. I'll be okay. Oh, there's speed. 28.9. If I get that, I think I do want that. Let's get that now. Yep, spend another 900,000. Oh, I gotta do something with my credits here. You know, I'm on premium right now, which is crazy. I'm still not earning enough. But okay, that's gonna do it. This is 21st Century Jedi telling you guys take care of yourselves, take care of each other. If you feel like you got something going on health-wise, go get it checked out. I know the American healthcare system sucks, but it's what we got. So go get checked out, whatever it takes, man. Go to an urgent care center, go to your doctor, find out what's going on. There's a lot of different options you can do nowadays. I did some virtual visits with my doctors as well, which to check with your doctor. It may be that if you do the virtual visit, you don't have to pay as much on the copay. So check that out if you have an option to do that. I like what my doctor's doing online, being able to message them and stuff. It definitely helps a lot. It keeps the cost down while also allowing me to address my fears. So definitely don't wait. Is my point on all this. If you feel something's wrong with you, go get it checked out. It's better to do it sooner and pay the money than to do it later and not be able to pay it all because you're dead. So um, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Fins up, bubbles up, as Jimmy always says. And I'll catch you guys hopefully, probably not tomorrow night, so it's going to have to be Sunday night. Probably get back to Privateer, Righteous Fire. So take care, guys. Have yourselves a great night. I'm out.